I still shiver whenever I remember the night my brother's eyes turned white, and he whispered, "She's coming for me." It happened in our village, many years ago. My brother, Okwudili, was a young farmer who had just returned from the city. He was handsome and strong, and all the girls in the village wanted to marry him. One evening, while I was walking home from the market, I saw Okwudili talking to a beautiful woman. Her skin was glowing in the fading light, and her eyes sparkled like the stars. But there was something strange about her. Days passed, and Okwudili spent more and more time with this mysterious woman. He would leave his farm work unfinished and disappear into the forest with her. My family grew worried. One night, I followed Okwudili into the forest. The moon was full, and the trees cast long shadows. I saw Okwudili and the woman sitting by a river. They were holding hands, and their eyes were locked on each other. But as I watched, the woman's eyes turned from beautiful to terrifying. They became empty, white, and cold. Okwudili didn't notice. He kept smiling at her. Suddenly, the woman vanished. Okwudili stood up, looking around, confused. That's when he saw me. "Brother, run," he shouted. "She's coming for me." As I turned to leave, I heard footsteps behind us. They were light, but growing louder. Okwudili grabbed my arm, his eyes wide with fear. "Run," he yelled again. We ran through the forest, but the footsteps kept pace with us. They were getting closer. When we reached our village, Okwudili's eyes turned white, just like the woman's. He whispered, "She's here." And then, everything went black. The next morning, villagers found Okwudili's body by the river. His eyes were still white, and his face was frozen in fear. The villagers said the ghost woman was Nkiru, a spirit from the forest